Hello students, this is Sir Shankar and today we will see a new lesson from class 5 English in unit 2 teamwork. It is already finished, and today we will see uh, flying together. So in this lesson, my dear students, we will see what happen when we don't do our work on time, when somebody tell us asks us to do the work on time and we are not doing. We are just skipping the work and saying that we will do later. So what were the problems we get and what difficulties we get, we know very much, right? So if we do not do our homework on time, then what happen, if your teacher asks you to do your homework to do and you saying that okay, I will do later, then later what happen, you will forget. And in the next day, when teachers ask you to mm, bring your homework, and you will say you forgot. So and what happened, the teacher will scold you, the teacher will may punish you also. So and these there are others problems also we get if we don't do our work on time. So here in the lessons, a very short story about geese, okay, wild geese who is not doing these geese are not doing their work when their seniors, when their old geese ask you to do, and what problems they face. Let's see. So here in a deep in a forest there stood a very tall tree. There was a very tall tree. Its leafy branches, it spread out like strong arms. It has uh, leafy branches. That tree has a leafy branches, and this tree was the home of flock of wild geese. And this tree, and the wild geese, they live, and they feel very safe there. They feel very safe. One of the geese was wise old bird. One of the geese, he was very old, and he was wise also. And one day he noticed a small creeper at the foot of the tree. Then what he did, he spoke to the other bird about that creeper. Creeper, you know what? Creeper, we can say this is a creeper, okay? A plant that take help of or take support to grow. So this type of plants called creeper. So this is called creeper. You can see here, see just at the foot of that tree one plant is growing, and it will becoming bigger and bigger. And this creeper uh, was seen by that old bird, and he talked about it to other birds also. What he said, "Do you see that creeper?" He said to them, "Let us destroy it. We must. Why must we destroy it?" The other birds, they were saying that why should we destroy it? It is very small, and what harm can it do? That small creeper, what harm it can do, right? So why we should destroy that? So it is so small, what harm can do it? Then the wise bird, he said, my friends, that little creeper will soon grow. It is very small now, but it will grow later. So if we will uh, try to destroy later, then we can't, because it will become very big, and for us it will be difficult to destroy it. So now it is the right time to destroy it, otherwise we can't. So as it creeps up this tree, it will become thick and strong, and it will be very difficult for us to destroy that creeper. And the wise bird said to the other birds. But what of that? Asked the geese. What harm can a creeper do us? So what harm, no? They were saying to the wise bird that what harm, what problems that creeper will bring. They were saying, don't you see, replied the wise bird. With the help of that creeper, it will be possible for someone to climb this tree. A hunter can come up and kill us all. A hunter uh, can climb the tree with the help of that creeper, he said to the other birds. And if the hunter will climb up the tree with the help of that creeper, then the hunter will kill them, right? So these the things he said to the other bird. Well, there is no hurry, they replied. कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं, the creeper is very small. It would be pity to destroy it now. It would be very pity. It would be very unkind, no, that we destroy that creeper now. So we have so much time. We will do it afterwards. They were saying to the wise bird. Destroy the creeper while it is still young, the old bird advised. Now it is tender and you can cut it easily. Later it will become hard and you will not be able to cut it. So now it is very soft, it is young, and we can easily cut it. Later it will become thick and very strong, and it would be impossible for them to cut that. This thing, no, he is giving advice to the other bird, but the other birds were not listening to him and saying that they will cut it or destroy the creeper later and later. So we will see, they were saying, keep on saying this to the wise bird, but they did not destroy the creeper. They forgot the wise old bird's advice. As the creeper grew, it began winding its way up the tree. The uh, creeper, it becoming very uh, big and very strong, and it is climbing. You can see how the creeper, it's becoming big and just binding this tree, right? So here you can see very clearly how uh, the creeper, it became big. Now stronger it became until it was as strong as thick rope. It became a strong and thick rope. And one morning when the geese had gone out in search of food, one morning what happened, all the geese, all the birds were gone to find in search of food. One hunter came there. One hunter came in search of food. So a hunter came there in the forest, and he found that tree, and he was saying to himself, that hunter was saying to himself, oh, this is the place where the wild geese they live. Okay, I will uh, catch them. I will catch them. So what he did, the hunter, he climbed up the tree with the help of that climber, that what old wise bird he was saying, right? So with the help of that climber, that hunter, he climbed. Now the hunter climbed up the tree with the help of, then he got to the top. He reached to the top of the tree and spread his net there, and he spread, you can see how he is spreading. Spreading means phailana, phaila diya. He spread his net there to catch the wild geese. Again, then he climbed down and went away. He climbed down, नीचे उतर गया, and he has gone to his home. In the evening, the geese returned home. They did not notice the net. They did not notice the net, that the net was there in the tree. They did not notice. As they flew into the tree, they were trapped. They were in the uh, trap. They were in the where? They were in the trap that hunter he put there. Now afterwards, what happened? As they flee into the, so that they were trapped, and they were struggling there to get out of that net. Okay, to get out of that net, they were struggling hard, and they were getting difficult also, and they were trapped now, and they were shouting, help, help, somebody help, to get us out of this uh, net. We are caught in the hunter's net. Oh, what shall we do? So they were all trapped in that net. Now, don't make a fuss now, the wild birds, he said. Now, don't make uh, a fuss now. Fuss means that crying afterwards, no? Uh, he has been advising many times to cut that climber. They did not listen him, and now they were crying. So long ago I told you to destroy the creeper, but you did not. Now you see what has happened. Tomorrow morning the hunter will come back and kill us all. So tomorrow the hunter will come and kill us all. So now why you are crying? You did not take my advice earlier, and now you are crying and saying and helping, taking help from others. Who will come to help you, no? So it's just no use, he said. So we are foolish, wept the birds. Birds were crying that we did, that they were foolish, no? We are very sorry, we did not listen to you. Please tell us what to do. Just tell us now what to do. We will, they will just promise that we will listen to you. uh, we were very um, they were very sorry that they did not listen him. So, and asking the solution, how they would come out of that net. So please tell us what to do. Then listen carefully, replied the old birds. When the hunter, what advice he is given again? When the hunter will come, you must all pretend to be dead. Pretend means uh, acting, we can say. Pretend means acting. Actually, what they do know, it is not they were doing. They were just it is an acting, we can say, to be dead. मरने का नाटक करना, no? He was saying that when the hunter comes to you, you all pretend to be dead. Just lie still. Don't. Uh, the hunters just found you. We all that we are dead, and then what the hunter will do? The hunter will not want dead birds, right? The hunter will not want the dead birds. So what he will do then? He will throw all the geese to the ground. Then it will then be very easy for him to climb down, collect the birds and take them home. So it will then be very easy for him to climb down. So what he did, he will throw all the dead birds on the ground, and he will take time also to or it will be easy for him if he throw the birds down on the ground. It will be easy while climbing down. If the birds were alive, then he will carry the birds and he will climb down, right? So this is what here the idea here the wise bird has given to the other birds. Then when the last of us has been thrown down, when the last bird he will throw, then all the birds, they will quickly get up and they will fly away. They will fly away. When the last bird, the hunter will flew down, he will throw down uh, the ground, then they will get up and they will uh, fly. In the morning the hunter came. What happened? In the morning the hunter came. So they had an idea, so what they would do in the morning. Okay, so in the morning uh, hunter came and he climbed up the tree. He looked at the geese in the net and he found that the geese were dead. They all are dead. He muttered to himself. He threw them out of the net one by one. So he muttered, I will throw these birds one by one out of the net and throw on the ground. So the birds lay still until the last one had been thrown down. Then until the last bird has thrown down, they were still lying on the ground. And then all at once they got up, as said by the wise bird. No, they got up, they flapped their wings. Flap means hilana, moving their wings, and they flew away. The hunter was taken by surprise. The hunter was surprised by thinking that all were they were dead, and now how they get up and they just no flew away from there. And from the top of the tree he watched all the geese fly. You see here how the hunter, he was watching, how the hunter, he was watching this, the geese, all the birds, they were flying. See how he is watching this hunter, all the birds, they they were flying happily, and this wise bird also now very happy. So this was the idea the wise bird has given to the other birds. If they pretend to be dead, then the hunter will throw them on the ground, and uh, hunters finding them dead in the net, he will throw them, and afterwards uh, when the last bird he will throw on the ground, then they would get up and they will fly. So in this way they can escape, okay, from the hunter's net. They will save them, they will save themselves, they will save their lives, okay. In this way they save their life, and they also learn here a lesson that whatever the tasks or whatever the works our seniors, our teachers, our parents will tell us to do, then we should do it at once, we should do it immediately, because our teachers, our parents, no, all they were very much experienced and they have so much idea, uh, so that's why we should listen them, instead of saying that we will do later, we will do, I know everything, no, this whole thing, what will happen we will see afterwards. So this type of thinking, no, we should not uh, do. Whatever uh, our seniors, our parents, our teachers, they were saying, then we must do it immediately, without skipping, okay. This is what the lessons teach us. So I hope you have understood the lesson, and I want that some of the new words here, it is given, you just write in your copy. So what are these new words? Let's see. Geese. Geese means plural, one uh, bird, that is called goose, okay. Then if there were many goose were there, then we say geese. Then creeper, plants that need support, usually along a wall or a tree. Then winding means go in circular. That's how that uh, in relation how this creeper winding, it goes in circular the tree. Then again mutter means spoken very low tone, very slowly, that is called mutter, धीरे से बोलना. Then flap means moving wings ups and down, flapping, how they were flap the wings and they flew away, right? So this is some of the new words you are getting in the lesson. You write in your, then in your copy, and then you study, okay. Now some of the questions are there, we will see in the next class. I will give you some homework. You can do this homework also at home. So today I stopped here, and take care. You keep reading the books at home, stay safe. Today I stopped here. Thank you very much. Have a great day.